Another reason why you may be getting attacked by these entities, guys, if is because you have made the decision, to abstain from sexual immorality. Okay? You have made the decision to go on semen retention if you're a man, or to go celibate if you're a woman. You have made that decision. Okay? This is another big reason, okay, why the enemy will attack you this way, because they know that's something that you're going after, okay, and they want to deter you, discourage you at all costs, okay. Good day, peeps. Hope y'all doing well. I'm doing great. uh, so this evening, guys, it's a rainy day out here. I didn't really get to record outside, so I'm a little uneasy, right? So I was craving to be out there grounding as I always do. But anyhow, man, I decided to record in the car. It's dark out, it's rainy out, so pardon the quality or whatever. But anyhow, guys, this video is gonna be about spiritual spouses, okay? Then I'm gonna share a bit of my experience with a demonic entity, okay? So guys, the two terms here, we have the incubus, okay? Incubus, and the succubus, okay? The incubus is the male version, okay? The male version who appears in females' dreams and do the dirty with them, so to speak, right? Perform sexual acts with them, okay? So that's the incubus, guys, okay? The male entity, the male demon, or a demon manifesting as a male in a female's dream, okay, to perform sexual acts with them, okay? That's the incubus. Now the succubus, guys, okay? The succubus, guys, is for us gentlemen, okay? The succubus is an entity that manifests in female form, okay? In the male's dream, okay? In the male's dream, and perform sexual acts with them, okay? Now, this it falls into the family of spiritual spouses, okay? Spiritual spouses. For those who don't know who or what spiritual spouses are also demonic entities, who manifest in your dreams, okay, while you're sleeping, okay? You may see them in your dreams, or you may not even see them at all, okay, or feel them at all. You just wake up with the nastiness on you, okay? So spiritual spouses do attach themselves to some of us, okay? And the way they operate, guys, like I said earlier, is while you're sleeping, they will come up and do the nasty with you while you're sleeping and unconscious, right? Or you may be lucky enough to see them in your dream performing these acts with you, okay? So anyhow, let's dive into it, right? The incubus is the male version, right? The demon that manifests as a male to perform sexual acts with a female in their dream, okay? And the succubus is the female, the demon that manifests as a female, to perform sexual acts with a male in your dream. All right, so let's get into it, guys. Like I said, this all falls into the spiritual spouses family of things. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. All right, share a bit about my experience. So this is not the first time I've had such dreams. Okay, and these dreams are quite unpleasant. All right, because these demons, guys, operate in such a way that they manifest themselves as someone you know, usually. Okay, if you're lucky enough to encounter them in your dream, okay, if you're lucky enough to see the act taking place in your dream, they appear as someone you know. Okay, they appear as someone you know, whether it's a friend, a crush, an ex, just a familiar face. Okay, this is how they manifest in your dream. But let's understand, and overstand, guys, that it is not this individual. Okay, it is not this individual that you may know. Okay, this friend of yours, this crush of yours, this spouse of yours, this ex-spouse of yours, it is not them that you are seeing in your dream. It's an actual demon manifesting as these individuals. Okay, so let's be clear on that. All right, let's understand, and overstand that these demons can shapeshift. Okay, they can body snatch. All right, and appear as someone that you know, as a familiar individual to you, to make you think that it's indeed that individual. Okay, because when you, for instance, encounter a crush, when you have a dream of you and a crush doing the nasty, it will come natural to you. You won't think nothing of it, right? Wrong, guys. Okay, wrong. This is their trick. Okay, this is how they fool you. All right, into consenting. Okay, pay attention here. This is how they fool you into consenting to this act. Okay, and if you get excited about it, because you were doing the nasty with your crush in your dream, if you're excited about that, you just consented to that, man. You just subscribe to that. They will appear more often as that individual. So I need you to understand, and overstand that these dreams are not these individuals that you know, okay? And they are actual demonic entities appearing or manifesting as these individuals, okay? Now, as a chosen one, as an anointed individual, as an individual on the spiritual path, you will at some point encounter these demons. Okay, again, as a chosen one, as an anointed being, or as an individual with God's hand on your life, or an individual on the spiritual path, you will at some point of your journey encounter these demons. Okay, let me take a moment to share my experience, okay, my most recent experience. All right, because like I said, I've had these similar encounters in the past, but it wasn't as serious or as bad as my most recent encounter. All right, so my most recent experience was not too long ago. All right, and the demon manifested in a form of a close friend. Okay, a friend of mine. Okay, a long time friend of mine. Okay, so now this is someone I've been friends with for a very long period. Okay, and they have expressed interest in me. Okay, although I have not moved forward with your offer. Okay, and I have my own reasons why. Right now, we've done some things in the past. We've made out and done a little bit of nastiness in the past, but we've never actually had sexual intercourse. Okay, never ever had sexual intercourse. All right, so how odd is it, guys, that I'm suddenly dreaming, and the only thing I remember in the dream is both of us naked. Okay, there was a third individual, but I did not recognize who they were, like an observer type individual. But this individual was dressed. Okay, this third individual was dressed in the dream. But for myself and my friend, my longtime friend, we were both stark naked. Okay, and the dream started of us being naked and she invited me to penetrate her. Okay, now this may be a bit of too much information, but I don't know no other way to put it. Okay, this is pretty much how the dream was right before I woke up and realized it was a dream. Okay, now prior to this, I had no conversations with this individual. I had no phone calls with them. I had no text messaging, no thoughts, no random thoughts, nothing. Okay, just going on about my day as usual. All right, and then all of a sudden, while I'm sleeping, this individual appears in my dream. We're in some kind of hotel room, with a third individual, okay, whom I don't quite remember or recognize. But this third individual was dressed and was playing an observer, okay? And the only thing I remember seeing in the dream was my longtime friend stark naked, okay, getting into position, and calling out to me, who was also naked, to come penetrate her. Okay? Guys, this is a form, of those encounters. Okay? Those succubus or incubus encounters, or spiritual spouse encounters. Okay, this is a form of that. Okay, these demons, guys, are actually high-ranking demons. Okay, And they do manifest as a familiar face, okay? Usually as a spouse, an ex-spouse, a crush, a close friend, or someone that you've had, sexual encounter with. And the idea is to fool you into thinking that it's actually that individual that you're having these sexual acts with in your dream. Okay? But, allow me to be clear with you guys. This is not that individual. This is not that close friend. This is not your crush. This is not your spouse. This is not your ex-spouse. This is not someone that you've had sexual encounter with. Okay, this is a demon manifesting as that individual. All right, so let's understand and overstand that. All right, now back to my dream. Obviously it was random, but this is how it manifests, guys. All right, this is how they attack you. All right, again, the incubus is the male version. It's the demon manifesting as a male to attack a female. All right, the succubus is the female version of the demon manifesting as a female to attack a male in their dream. All right, and these all fall into the spiritual spouses family of warfare. Okay, so let's be clear on that. All right, now I want to go into how we invite these things into our lives. All right, there are multiple ways, guys. Okay, if you're an individual on a spiritual path, if you're a chosen one, an anointed individual, an individual with God's hand on your life, you will at some point encounter these demons. All right, let's accept that. All right, because at some point you will encounter them. Okay, so let's accept that. All right, but there are ways that we as individuals invite these demons into our lives as well. Okay, and let me share some of the ways with you. All right, the first way, okay, is lust. Okay, lust or lustfulness. Okay, when we lusting, okay, we don't know. We think we just, the flesh is weak as always, and then we just lusting after someone or something or whatever, right? Unbeknown to us, guys, is that we're opening portals for these entities to appear through. Okay, so the gateway number one is lust. All right, or lustfulness. All right, let's go to number two. Gateway number two, guys, is engaging in pornography. Okay, whether it's acting in it, performing in it, filming it, watching it, whatever. If you're engaging in pornography, guys, corn, whatever they call it nowadays, pornography, if you're engaging in these activities, you are directly opening a portal for these entities to come into your life. You're pretty much inviting them into your life. Okay, so that's gateway numero dos. Number two, pornography. Okay, whether watching it, producing it, any type of engagement with it, you're opening a gateway, guys. Be aware of this. All right, now way number 3 of how we invite these beings, these demonic entities, into our lives is when we masturbate. Okay? When we remember, we went from lust to pornography to masturbation, guys. Okay? When we masturbate, guys, it started off as lust, before it manifested fully into masturbation. Okay? But when we perform this act, guys, sometimes we have to be very careful, because sometimes these entities are actually present at the time we're performing these acts. Okay? Because they enjoy it. Again, sometimes while we are in the act of masturbating, okay, these demonic entities are present. So we have to be very careful here. All right? But gateway number 3, guys, is masturbation, guys. When we engage in masturbation, we are directly inviting these entities into our lives. Okay? So let's know this. Okay? We went from lust, which we can also throw in crushing. Okay, when you're crushing on someone too much. Okay, I guess that could fall into lust. All right, but guys, these are 3 ways, and the 4th and very powerful way, guys, is when we engage in sexual immoralities. Okay, premarital sex, or sex out of marriage, or other sexual immoralities. Okay, guys, this is another gateway, guys. Okay, this is another gateway, because remember I mentioned these demons manifest as individuals that we know. This is why they manifest as these individuals, guys. It's a direct gateway to these entities. All right? We're inviting them into our lives. Okay? So let's be very careful with these things. All right? Again, it's what? Lust, okay? Or crushing a lot. Lust or crushing. Pornography, okay? Sexual immoralities, okay? Out of marriage sex, premarital sex, and other sexual immoralities, and the other one is what? Masturbation, guys. Okay? So these are some ways that we invite these entities, spiritual spouses, the incubus spirit, the succubus spirit. All right? Now, sometimes you may not be, depending on the level you've developed up onto, you may not even notice these guys or have any dreams of these entities attacking you. You would just wake up with a wet mess, a messy bed and messy pajamas, okay? Indicating that something took place, okay? You may not even remember it or even have a dream about it, but you would just wake up with a messy bed and the messy pajamas. Okay? Guys, this is serious stuff. Alright? This is an indication of a spiritual spouse or a spiritual sexual attack on you. Okay? While you were sleeping. Alright? But if you're lucky enough, that's when, and if you've developed, and you have a very strong bond with source, you're able to have these dreams, okay? You're able to have these dreams while the attack is in process, okay? You're able to see them and how they act and the things that, you know, they say to you and whatnot. So you're able to actually recognize the attack taking place, okay? So those are the two ways also, right? Let's be aware of that. All right. I must add this, okay? Another reason why you may be getting attacked by these entities, guys, if is because you have made the decision, you have made the decision to abstain from sexual immorality. Okay? You have made the decision to go on semen retention if you're a man, or to go celibate if you're a woman. You have made that decision, okay? This is another big reason, okay, why the enemy will attack you this way, because they know that's something that you're going after, okay? And they want to deter you, discourage you at all costs, okay? So let's know that, guys. Now let's go into some of the things you can do if you encounter these demons, all right? Guys, if it happens and you're unaware, you just woke up and it's a mess down there, don't be ashamed, okay? Don't be ashamed, all right? It happened. You were sleeping, you were unconscious, and it happened, all right? You were being attacked, okay? Know that, though. Be aware that you were being attacked, all right? But don't be ashamed, okay? The first thing you want to do, guys, is that you do not consent, all right? If it happened once, fine. But what you want to do, guys, is not consent to that, okay? Speak it out loud, Speak it out loud, okay? I do not consent to this sexual act. Okay, I do not consent to this. Okay, guys, your silence, in these situations is taken as consent, guys. Okay, it's taken as consent, and these demons will reappear. Okay, so do not remain silent, guys. Act. Okay, say I do not consent. All right, now if you're lucky enough to see this in your dream, guys, the minute you wake up, again, do this. All right, say you do not consent and invite God and his angels to protect you and rebuke this demon, guys. Okay, rebuke this demon and forbid them for appearing in your dreams ever again. Okay, again, rebuke them and forbid them, okay, for appearing in your dreams ever again. All right, I don't know what it is you may be interested in, meditation or prayer, but pray on it, guys. Rebuke them. Call the angels, Archangel Michael, for protection. All right, ask him to guard you while you're sleeping. Okay, ask him for protection. Ask him, invite him to guard you, guard your sleeping space while you're sleeping, to protect your sleeping space. Okay, if you're meditative, guys, tap in. Okay, set the intention. Go into meditation with the intention to invoke protection to your sleeping space while you're sleeping. Okay, whatever it is that you do, guys, do it, but rebuke these demonic entities, guys. All right, pray, do not consent, and rebuke them and forbid them forever showing up into your space. Okay, whether it's in the dream or vision, whatever, forbid them for that. Okay, use whatever power that you believe in and use it to forbid them forever showing up into your dream. Do not stay silent and do not do nothing, guys. You have to do something, because your silence is mistaken as consent. All right, these demons will mistake your silence as consent and will continue to reappear. All right, so pray and rebuke them. All right, meditate, call on your angels, pray, call on your angels to guard and protect you while you sleep, to protect your sleeping space, okay, while you sleep. All right, the third way, guys, is abstain from opening portals, from opening these gateways that we talked about earlier. Okay, stop opening these gateways for these entities to come through. Okay, the lustfulness, the crushing, the lustfulness, the crushing, the masturbation, the sexual immoralities, the pornography. Guys, stop opening these gateways. Okay, stop opening these gateways and these portals for these entities to manifest through. Okay, that's another big one. All right, stop doing it. Okay, and my final thing you could do, guys, is fast, pray, or meditate on it. Okay, again, fast, pray, or meditate on it. Okay, it's a combination of fasting and prayer or fasting and meditation. Okay, you could pick any chapter or verse in the scriptures or whatever text that you believe in, that you use, okay, and use it to fast and pray, okay, to break this. All right, you want to break this as fast as you can. Okay, so fast and pray on it. All right, to break it. Set aside time, whether it's a 3-day fast, a 3 hours a day fast, a 4 hour a day fast, a full day fast, 8 hour day fast, whatever it is, guys. Set aside the time. It's very important, guys. Okay, because the longer this thing keeps going on, these demonic entities will eventually attempt to attach themselves to you and marry you, guys. Okay, if they enjoy themselves enough with you, and you silent about it, they will eventually attach themselves to you and marry you. Okay, think of it as in human form. Okay, when we enjoy someone's company, we want to be with them all the time, right? Right, as humans. Okay, when we enjoy someone's company, we want to be with them all the time. These demons operate the same way, guys. If you do not do nothing about it, guys, they will begin to enjoy your company. Okay, they will begin to enjoy your company, and they will attach themselves to you, and eventually try to marry you. You don't want it to go that far. Okay, you don't want it to go that far. All right, pray, guys, do your best. Okay, put the focus on breaking them. Okay, that attachment to you. Okay, 3-day fast, 1 week fast, 2 week fast. All right, but stay consistent. Okay, stay very consistent. It's important, guys. You don't want these entities attached to you. You don't want them to marry you. You don't want them to like you. You don't want them to enjoy you, guys. Okay, because they could do bad things to you. Okay, broad daylight while you're in public, they will be funneling you. Okay, broad daylight while you're in public, they will be funneling you, trying to have sex with you. Okay, so you don't want demons close to you. All right, so do your best to break them. Okay, so let me leave this one here, guys. Until the next one, peace, love, and more life.